would you say? What would you like to come back as in the next live? I'm going to come back as a cat so I can sleep 18 hours, occasionally just sort of like lick myself, have a lovely time, and then get up and have some food. That'd be great. But what would you like to come back as in your next live? Get your emails in studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. But right now, I'm going to go and join Karen for dinner.
Okay, so the next card we're going to do is very similar to the first one. They'd look quite nice in frames, wouldn't they?
They would. Beautiful.
Yeah, if you made them sort of with the same border around it, they'd look very nice.
Well, they're still ornate, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is really easy. Another card that you can make within less than 10 minutes, I would say.
Lovely stuff. So where do we begin with this one?
Right, so we've got our card blank there. Position our stamp.
Oh, we've had it confirmed. You know that symbol for love?
Yes.
It does mean love.
Oh, good. Won't have to worry about that.
It's pronounced I, apparently.
All right.
Excuse me if I've said that wrong. But yeah, it does mean love. So there we go.
So I'm using Versifying Glare. Again, this one's just like the other stamp. It's got very fine details.
And this, of course, is from Kimono Volume 2, where that symbol for love is part of the collection.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Patricia in Oxfordshire coming through for Kimono number 2. Dorothy in West Yorkshire and Penelope. Hello, good evening. Always nice to have you with us.
That's stamped beautifully first time. So again, we'll use some embossing powder to just finish it off.
Lovely stuff. So you said that you got into crafting because you were asked to make the invitations for your daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
Do you still get asked by lots of the family to do like, oh, we need a Christmas card,
I don't
need this,
actually.
we need that?
I did have another crafting friend that asked me to make her wedding invitations, which I never really understood why she was asking me when she was a crafter herself.
Maybe because it was a little bit too close to home because of her own wedding.
I wouldn't say that it's a good idea to agree to make wedding invitations because there's usually so many of them.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for some people, it's a little business, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing with your stamps. If people wanted to use it as like a little business, they can do. As long as they're making something, you are completely happy.
Yeah, to make 150 cards exactly the same gets a little tiresome after a while.
I suppose it's the satisfaction that you're giving at the end of it.
I had to make a wedding cake as well.
You say you're good in all areas of craft then? You're good, like, with the kitchen, you're good when it comes to cooking?
Yeah, I like cooking. I'm not so much now, though. Graham does most of the cooking now.
Graham's the other half?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your speciality?
Paella.
Oh, come on.
Paella, however.
I love a paella.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have in the paella? Are you a big fish fan, or would it be like rabbit?
Seafood and chicken, usually.
Chicken.
Yeah, and not mussels, because my daughter can't eat those.
I'm not a massive fan of mussels, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Not the fish variety, anyway.
And you've got to also have the chorizo, haven't you? So.
Right now, Angela's messaged in. Angela's got a bit of an issue, I do believe. Let's have a look. Oh, she's emailed in. Let's have a look. Angela said she's having problems checking out. Okay, Angela, if you're having problems checking out on via the app or the website, can I just say, phone this number. Give them a ring. It's free of charge if you're here in the UK, and I assume you are, Angela. So it's a free telephone number. Give them a ring and check out that way. I don't know why there's an issue. You're the only person that said that. So fingers crossed it's just a little glitch your end or whatever. But give the call centre a ring, 0800 001 4433.
So I'm just going to sort of like blend some ink around the sides. One of the other ones I did, the one that's over there, I actually did a oblong mask, and so that it was a very defined edge. But I actually think I think I actually prefer the...
Or do it from above, do it overhead,
okay.
Yeah.
This way. I think I actually prefer this one. Oh, back around.
There you go.
There we are. So, but, you know, that's what it looks like if you do.
Well, it's horses for courses, isn't it? You can have it however you like, quite frankly.
That's right. So start off the edge of the card and just blend in. Then you can go over it as many times as you like, depending on how dark you want the ink.
More people coming through. Andrew in Greater London, Susan in Merseyside, Patricia in Oxfordshire. Penelope's just checked out. Well done. Any more people coming through with what they'd like to be in the next life, Michael? I'm intrigued. Oh, Maria's messaged in. What does Marie say? She says, I would come back as my husband, easy life. Oh, Marie. I'm assuming you might be sat next to your husband now, and as I read that out, he might be looking at you like, you what? I mean, I've no idea. But let us know.
He'd have to come back as the wife though, wouldn't he? Because otherwise she wouldn't get her own back.
Well, I do think, I mean, let's be honest. I think if a man came back as a woman, there would be a whole kind of like...
Revolution?
I just think it's like we can never understand what it's like to be a woman.
Yeah, but we can't understand what it's
But
like
that's
to be a
the
man.
thing. But it's like, you know, but there are so many things that a woman does that a man just, you know, like giving birth and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like we couldn't even possibly imagine having a baby inside you, having another person inside you. That's like a little baby growing. Just clarify that, quite frankly. There you go.
Right, so we've done the edges. Now in the same stamp set, there's this stamp, and it makes a really nice, delicate edging.
Looks good.
Now I've used Versifying Clay again, and it's called Sand Dune.
Sand Dune, okay.
I did try, you know, the love stamp that you saw in there.
Yes.
I did try that the other day, but it didn't work very well.
In what way? Tried it with the...
I tried using it around the edge, but it just didn't look right. It didn't fill the space. This one's a really...
Yes, because this is a little bit more detailed, isn't it? A little bit more random, maybe.
And you can sort of like stamp over it. It doesn't really show, where the other one, it left big gaps in it, so I didn't like that. But I did try.
So, did you say Graham is your other half?
Yes.
So is Graham a crafter at all? Does he do anything crafty?
He likes doing watercolours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's rather fabulous.
But
so does he watch us here at HobbyMaker when Matthew Palmer comes in?
sometimes, yeah, I often buy him things from Matthew shows.
Oh, he's so good, Matthew.
I bought him something on one of his recent shows.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, there's such a variety of stuff here at HobbyMaker. There's something, hopefully, I think, for everybody. Before the end of the show tonight, we will let you know what's coming up tomorrow. I mean, you can check it out on the website, but it's always good to know, because I know we've got a welcome return tomorrow, which is very exciting, and a whole lot more, but we'll tell you about that before the end of the show.
But I say you can go over this stamp if you've got gaps, and it doesn't show. It's just a really useful stamp.
That looks great.
So, and then obviously you get your piece of black card.
Move that
Sorry.
right. There you go.
Round the right way. But yeah, that's all you need to do.
That looks so
And how quick
good.
is that?
So
And
good.
you've just seen me use your free gift.
Yep, your free gift. Don't forget, if you spend over £50 with your dark room door orders this evening, that's excluding your P&P, you will be receiving a free stamping block. If you would like to go for that, you don't need to add anything into your basket. It is done automatically for you. So grab that, bob your things into your basket, and then you never know, you will be getting a stamp. And if you are thinking, well, that might not be the right size for the stamps, Karen is going to guarantee that you will get the requisite stamp that you need, or the stamping block that you need, because she will sort out the size accordingly.
That's right.
Which is very good. Let's go. Come on over, my lovely. Let's show you some other bits and pieces that we got for you as well. Let's start with our small stencil. Now, this is the one that was used on the demo that Karen did earlier in our 6 o'clock show. The fabulous mask that we've got here for the sun. This is just brilliant because, I mean, if you wanted to create a mask to go over the actual kimono lady that we have here, you can see how striking that sun looks behind her.
Yeah, because you could even not colour in the middle bit, could you? You could just literally do the outside and then stamp something else in the middle of that.
I think that's such a useful little stencil, that one. And we were saying before as well, the fact that it's like, you know, it could be a new dawn for a new job, or a new house, or a new relationship, or a new venture, whatever it may be. I think the sun rising or the sun setting, it's like you can make it whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Love that a lot. YD7E60 is your item code on that one. £5.70 for that one.
On one of the samples here, we've actually done it in a different colour. So,
Ooh, fab.
so it looks just as nice in blue.
It does, doesn't it? It looks quite celestial there, doesn't
you
it?
could even just stamp a sentiment in the middle.
Or even a bit nautical.
Yeah.
Does, doesn't it, in the blue? Liking that. It looks like a flower as well. It could be like a sunflower.
Yeah, it does look like a sunflower.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? YD7E60, Pauline in Essex, you're through for that one. Next up for you.